Shall we good? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And happy CHEWSDAY Choo 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 Tuesday. Whoa. We are good. Fresh trim. This trim's only a week old. What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy, thingy day. There's clearly an issue going on. JP! Why is nothing working? The bar's not there. The cup's not there. The alerts aren't going off. Something's broken. JP coming on in with the 5,000 biddies. Hitting the streak immediately. Hold on. Hooray! JP, thank you very much, pal. What a fucking legend with the 5,000 bomb. I don't know what's going on. Streamlabs isn't working. Superfrost isn't working. What the hell? I imagine Tangier's not working if that's the case as well. Let me just try something here. And see if there's just, I don't know, some kind of issue when it loaded, hopefully. No, like it's totally dead. But the website ones are working. I've never seen this before. The websites are working, but the links aren't. This is very weird. This is very, very weird. It did the thing above your head. Wait, what happened above my head? JP, thank you very much for the 5,000 bits, mate. I don't know why alerts aren't working. Because the websites are. I haven't actually seen something like this before. This is a first after 12 years. Here we go, JP. I can hit you with this. No, I can't. Fuck's sake. What's going on?
This is a test bit alert 4.
Right. What's going on? Like, this makes me think it's some kind of API thing, because Streamlabs, Superfrost, and Tangier aren't working. The only thing that links all of those together is their interactions with browser sources and Twitch. I even refreshed it and it didn't work. Oh, but it's updating the files. Look, you can see it's updating up there. What the fuck's going on? Well, first of all, let me get the streak updated before I forget to do that. Thank you, JP. Appreciate you, pal. Fucking legend. I don't know what to do. This has never happened before. What if... Do I have my... Oh, I don't. This has never happened before. I don't know what to do. Now I'm bad again. Hold on. MQ gifted a sub to Hypnotic. Oh, wow. Thank you, MQ. Appreciate that. We're going to have to manually do alerts until we get this fixed. What? Da-na-na-na. Da-na-da-na-da-na-na. Noob. 5 months. Thank you so much, mate. Like, it's not even connecting because it's not even displaying an error when I refresh the source. This is so weird. Usually it'd at least display an error, but it's not. Okay, well, we're going to have to go about today, and I'm going to have to do manual alerts. Something's broken. I haven't updated OBS, I haven't touched anything, nothing's changed. But something's mega broken. Good you didn't pull a Star Wars? Yes, because I would have been, well, I would have been saved from it, but yes. Thank you very much, guys. We're on a fucking level 4 train. Everything's broken, so today's manual alerts. The usual fix for it hasn't worked. But, like, if I open up... It's got to be something to do with OBS, because if I open up this link for Superfrost Tools, it loads the bar perfectly fine. But it doesn't in OBS. So it's almost like the browser sources in OBS aren't working. Very weird. Very weird. Yeah, I don't know. I've turned it off. I've turned it all off. The streak is hit, and we have updated it. Good for the legend JP. Let me get his name down for a glowing blue sign as well. Yeah, I would like reset OBS, but like I don't even think that's gonna fix it. Like, I don't know what this problem is, so we're just gonna have to go without today. JP, we'll get you a glowing blue sign, pal. Thank you very much for the support, legend. Noob, thank you for the resub, and MKill, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. The streak count of no counter. Yes, we've hit it. 5,000 bits is the counter, and JP just dropped it, so we've hit it. Streak is updated. Morning, Panther. How are you? Maybe they'll come back throughout the show at some point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I have no idea. So I guess without further ado, we'll do some hello skis. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now, and I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the show. I got myself a double espresso this morning. Tips on not getting bored on Minecraft, specifically realms. Good old netherite gear, but I don't know what to do. Not great at building. Bro, I'm not great at building either. But every time you build something, if you build a farm or something like that. I mean, I can actually, fuck all that. Tips to not get bored. Go into the advancements menu in-game. When you're in your world, press escape, click advancements, and set yourself a challenge to complete every single advancement in the game. It's actually quite tricky, but it's good fun. And we got a new member! Ladies and gentlemen, subscribers to the channel, please do your duty and raise your button inches in the chat for Drupally Penny. Come right on in, don't be shy, whip it out. Mushroom stamp the table, make your way through to the community room. Pleasure, Drupally, thank you. Coffee is fucking good. I don't know how people don't like coffee. But, GM, we're just going to bang this back and then we'll be ready to rumble. GM Panther, how are you? Debrotzi, good to see you. Brock, MKill, DJ Techno, Reese with a C. Jen, good to see you. Hypnotic, Dutch, Noob, AJ, Caitlin, how are you? Pubs, Kanga, Raf, good to see you. Fissy, good morning. JP, the man himself. What a fucking legend. Helping us hit the streak. Thanks, bud. I can't even run a test alert on StreamVODs. It won't let me. Jedamu, good to see you. How are you? Boom. Yeah, like I can see them on the side here. Like I can even select. Here we go. This is the bit one, but I can't. Imagine it's on the screen. What the fuck? What's going on? Mate, this is wank. I tell you, I don't know what's going on here. JP with the 5,000 bits! Holy fucking shit! Ah! JP! Thank you for the 5,000 bits, bud. Appreciate it. Legend, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go. Huge bits! That was your alert. Inserts button here. I know. I don't know what the fuck's going on with OBS. OBS is fucked today. I don't know. Anyway, what kind of coffee do I have? This is espresso. Yeah, which I know are usually like little shot things, but I put it in a cup. And it's delicious. Right, let's hop into play some games. Hey, Yellow, how are you? Hey, Cosmic, good to see you guys. With milk. I put a little bit of chocolate milk in it, which makes it even better. So you have your normal milk that you could add, which is okay. There's some fucking chocolate milk in that shit. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Bum, 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 bum. Right, so last stream, what we did? Well, we started building the Squid room. What, boom, banana, dana, dana, dana. Pedro, 3 years. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Everything's fucked today, mate. No browser sources are working, and I don't know why. I can have soy milk and almond milk and goat's milk and all that milk. I just can't have cow's milk. Pedro. So yeah, we cleared all the river out, and then we built this staircase yesterday, going down to the Squid area. We also built the auto sorter for it. This is ready to go. We need to do the floor, but we need pale logs. As you can see, this is going remarkably well so far, which is good. But we need to finish it off. We need to make it look good, because at the minute it doesn't. So we've got to get to work on that. But we needed pale logs, so that's the first thing I've got to go and get. Coffee machines are expensive. It depends how often you drink coffee. Mine is literally... I don't use a coffee machine. My sister has one, but I'm not allowed to use it. So I just have... It's literally just fucking soluble coffee. Just espresso in this fucking glass jar. Bang, bang, push. That's all I have. I don't know. We haven't thought about the roof. We're going to have a team chat about what we're going to do for the roof today. I don't know who did that, by the way, because it can't have been me. It probably was me. Banana bum 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 banana bum 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 banana bum 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 bum. The first build in this world we did was... I think it was the cow. For the cow farm. I'm going over to a pale oak forest right now. There's one over here somewhere. Well, we did the house, that's true. And then we did the cow farm. Yeah. What I need, Jimmy, is like $10,000. So if I have $10,000, I can just buy a bunch of stuff. I can buy my own coffee machine. I could buy that Ninja slushy machine. You can put anything in it and it turns into a slushy. It looks epic. I could buy a new PC. So we need a new PC. I could buy... What else could I buy? What do I want I could buy? I could finally get my monitor arm that I wanted. And I could get another monitor matching this one. So we have matching monitors. It'd be epic. Is that gravel? No. We all just need $10,000. We do. You have it at work, that slushy machine? Last time I checked, they were sold out everywhere. But I don't know if it's one of those things where, like, I like the concept of it and I wouldn't actually use it too much. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know, Jeff. Thought the same. You use it pretty much every day since. I feel like I'd love to put like some fucking like cream soda or something in it. Oh, cream soda slushy. That sounds boom. You won it in a competition. Nice, very nice. I don't know about alcohol. I don't think a beer slushy would be very good. You can make like vodka slushies. That'd be cool. And I feel like cleaning them would be a pain as well. Brock, is cleaning it a pain? Or have you not bothered cleaning yours? Cleaning's not a pain. Interesting. It was Lara who told me about them, and I looked at it, I was like, oh my god, that's sick. Do I use chomp base? Nah. Party at Brock's, whoop! To be fair, something I used to like doing if I was out and I was like, if I'd have had enough beer or whatever and I was going on to spirits, if they had like a slushy machine, you know you used to have those slushies as a kid that have a red and a blue one. I don't know what flavors they were, probably raspberry and something else. But I'd get one of those and be like, can you put a couple shots of vodka in it? And you'd like have this slushy you had as a kid, but it's now alcoholic. It was great. It was great. Yeah, you can go pay a local outside of this biome. I think I have a bunch of saplings for it, to be fair. This will be enough wood as well. I don't need any more than what I've got here. We'll get rid of these last tree or trees. Waiting for you. Zum, 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 zum. Oh, nice, Satanic. Vodka. I had a Polish woman come into the sauna with me maybe like 2 weeks ago. I was sat there and she came in. And I literally had a drink out. She didn't say a word. And then I had my drink and I had a little sip out of it. She went, is that vodka? I was like, wow. I couldn't have expected anything else from a Polish person. She was obviously joking, but... And I was like, oh, you Polish love your vodkas. I was like, I do like vodka. I mainly drink rum. Okay, alright. Once it's empty, I put it on clean mode, fill it with hot water from the tap, and depending on if I use dairy or not, add dish soap, let it run, do a rinse cycle until it's clear, and take it apart round just that little drain. Oh, interesting. I'm like, yeah, you want some? And she's like, oh, yes, please, take the little, just neck it. And just absolutely cane the whole thing. There was probably more than 4 saplings on the ground. Oh, well. Rum and Coke's amazing. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like anything with Coke is not as good as people say. Apart from maybe Amaretto or Disaronno. Those are pretty good. But like Coca-Cola on its own is just great. You don't need to add alcohol to it. Most alcohol just makes it worse in my opinion. Like vodka Coke, who the fuck has that? That shit's horrible. Not good. Especially when you have an option of lemonade you could use instead. Like lemonade all day. All day over Coke. When it comes to putting alcohol with it. We're also in day 20 of Dry January chat. Can we get some flexes in the chat? Oosh. Oosh, oosh, oosh. Day 20 of Dry January. Smile. Can't remember what we were doing for this. Should find out. My liver loves you? Maybe. Why do I have... Oh, that was for the actual stair bit. Okay. Maybe my liver loves me. I don't know. But it's having a nice little break. Coffee is also good for the liver. Fun fact. If you didn't know that. Okay. I hate that you can see the blocks through the chest. That really fucks me off. This is a massive waste, but I need to do it. Go. Like this. You see all this shit. Johnny, thank you for the 200 bits. I can't... all fucking browser sources are not working today, and I don't know why, Johnny. So, hang on. Brung. Bits. Hey, button. Know what is also good for the liver? Birthday cake. Thank you, Johnny, for the 200 bits. Appreciate it. We're having to do manual alerts today. Morning, Nid. How are you, mate? How are you, Matt? Matt, we'll probably do a chat again soon. I feel like I've not properly had a chat in a long while. We should definitely get one of those booked in. But that's it. Autumn Carrickers United manager. Shocked. So Jim's asking me this. Probably going to make a fucking decision based on it. I mean, I hope he does well, but like equally, I don't care. There's bigger problems at the club. Bigger problems at the club. Nothing will change until the owners go, in my opinion. So I don't really care. Yes, we haven't app pollen all year. What? We haven't app pollen all year. I think autocorrect might have been in Matt's sentence there. Ah, yes, autocorrect. Yeah, I don't feel like we've had a proper chat all year, Matt. We need to sort that out. It's not good enough. But yeah, I hope he does well, but equally, as I say, I don't really care because I'm more interested in the bigger issues. You haven't actually... I know, Matt. I know. It's not good. But that being said, I've not really spoken to anybody. I messaged Kev on... Well, just before New Year's. And I haven't heard from him since. And that was about it. There we are. But yes, we really should sort an actual chat bait. We should. 20p on the bank. Results. Oh, are you fishing, are you? Ah. Good luck. I don't know how long you're fishing for, but maybe... Oh, you probably did yesterday and today. If yesterday's your normal day off, isn't it? We are on the latest version, bro. Right, we need to do the roof here, chat. What do we think we do the roof out of? Oh, fishing today tomorrow. Gotcha. Yeah, looking forward to going fishing again with you, Matt. Very much looking forward to that, mate. I've wanted to go pike fishing recently, but I just can't because it's so fucking... The river's just wrecked from all the rain. So it's a bit crap. You can go for a piss in London with that money. True! That is a piss at King's Cross Station, that 20p. The fact you have to pay to go to the toilet, by the way, is fucking nuts. I think that's outrageous. Oh, actually, we're going to layer onto that, aren't we? It's fucked. It really is. That's why I always go over to St. Pancras and go and have a piss in there instead. Well, you never stripped the warp log on the left of the chat. Ah, I just got it. I literally just got it. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry, Raph. I'm on it. Right, roof-wise, I think it kind of has to be white as well, right? Quartz and pale oak. This is just totally random here, but... Okay, hold on a second. This is... But sort it out. Yeah, I'm trying some, just some different bits and pieces here, see what happens. It might be shit. In fact, it's highly likely to be shit, but we'll see. There we go. But yeah, chat, Matt hates me. Doesn't want to go fishing with me anymore. Feels bad, man. Went fishing without me. Feels bad. I'll always remember that fucking massive catfish we caught together. Not just that, when we both caught our first ever catfish. Emotional stuff. Emotional stuff. That fucking went wearing the wolf shirt. Yeah, Matt done me a favour there, to be fair. Can you imagine he actually remembered the wolf shirt? I had to wear it. And then I caught my PB fish that I probably won't beat for a very, very long time. And my picture was forever, until it was beaten, tarnished with a wolf shirt. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Amy would never let me hear the end of it. So Matt's actually done me a bit of a favour there, to be fair. Okay. I don't mind this. That was a huge fish. It really was, Matt. I'd actually quite happily go back there. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Just as a place in general. I know we didn't catch a carp, but I'd happily go back. Like, technically, that should be a sea lantern, but... We'll be down with that. Yeah, we'll have to sort it, mate. Well, Amy wants us to sort this fucking lodge out as well. We should probably do that first. Before, Amy shouts at us both. Before Amy shouts at us both. Could you indent those lanterns and put a warp trapdoor there? I think I'd rather, if I was going to do that, I'd rather put a warp trapdoor on top of them as they are, rather than, like, put it in the ceiling. Okay. We've got this and this. This. No. Howdy hoy, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll try it. It would fit. You're not wrong. Oh, tits. We've run out of quartz. Well, we need to get some more quartz. That's fine. This is looking alright. Let's get some more trapdoors and some quartz and go from there. True, Johnny, true. But it would take me so long to try and beat that fish, I think. I genuinely thought, I was like, fucking hell, me and Matt are going to be in it for the long run here. Because the rods had only been in the water for like, what, an hour? And then mine screamed off. And then we obviously caught that monster. And I was like, oh my god, if it's going to be like this for 48 hours, I'm going to be fucking knackered by the end of it. I think I had one other run on that trip, and that was it. And then Matt obviously had his... Actually, Matt might have had 2 out. I can't remember if Matt had 2 out. Matt might have had 2 out. No, maybe he didn't. He had his little catfish, and then... Maybe he lost one. I can't remember. But either way, it was a great little trip. Enjoyed it. Clearly, all the other fish recognized the warrior was about... Yeah, well, that's true. That's probably the case. I thought we had more than one each, Matt. I definitely didn't have another one. I thought you did. Maybe not. Did you lose one at some point? No, I can't remember. I can't remember. Yikes! But it was a nice place to go fishing. I'd happily go back. The signal was a bit naff, but we made it work. We made it work. Oh, did we both lose 2? Maybe we did. No, I can't remember that. The only thing that let it down is the bloody van that we were trying to get some food from. Every time we went there, it was fucking... She either wasn't there or it was shut. Fucking useless. Fucking useless. Me and Matt just wanted a nice bacon sandwich in the morning. Actually, I think we had bacon rolls anyway. But me and Matt wanted something hot and to support the... support the place we were at. And the bloody woman wasn't even there half the time. Okay, nobody's going to ever know that these are stairs. I can't be asked to go and get more quartz. She had one job, that lady. And she spent most of it not at it. It's a good job we didn't need any equipment. Imagine I needed some emergency equipment and she was just like, oh, well, I'm just not there. Okay. I do want to do another fishing stream again soon. I do love doing fishing streams. I want to do a fishing marathon this year. I'm sure Matt would be down for that as well. Just leave the camera on for like 48 hours or whatever. I'd like to do that. That'd be cool. Along with you. You just have to... We'd have to have like perfect conditions where like the one we did, we had the guy next to us who wasn't asked that we were like streaming away. We've never had a problem yet, but obviously we want to keep it that way. Right. I mean, this is... I'm quite happy with this. It's very... It's not the most... Oh, I forgot the friggin' trapdoors. It's not the most... What's the word for it? Complex of designs, but I like it. Let me get those trapdoors. We're going to have to go get a bunch of the blue shit to start decorating all around here as well, and making it look like a squid sort of area. We're going to do that as well. Along with you. Along with you. Right, where's the warp shit? It was around here, wasn't it? Hello there. Okay. Right, hang on. You'll always know? I always know what? What will you always know? Alright, we go down here. Let's have a look. I don't think I like it. I think I prefer them as just normal lamps. That's what we're going to do. Well, oh, blue wall's actually an interesting shout. I was going to do something similar to what we did in Season 2. Which was... If I load this in real quick. Those few at the top of the stairs. Wait, what's at the top of the stairs? Those few at the top of the... top. Oh! We'll always know that... Sorry, the roof is stairs, not blocks. Yeah. No, everyone will forget. Everyone will forget. No one will know. And we will remain victorious forever. Bit more excitement in the music, please. That'll do. Oh, this is Season 2. Yeah, we were using that. So, if we zoom over here to the squid area. Season 2. Salute Season 2. We need to do some more big fucking builds like this and shit. The UFO. We gotta do some mega builds. The volcano. But anyway, this is what we did for the Squid area in Season 2. Now, I personally quite like this. I think this looks cool. Chat might disagree, but I think this looks cool. I'd like to build more of these, but like a bigger version. Like, this is cool, but do them bigger. I don't really know how you could make a better looking Squid area than this. With the blocks you have available to you. Like, I think these are pretty freaking cool. I mean, our storage area is a vast improvement over this, but... I think this is pretty damn cool. And I don't know if chat agree with me, but... you should. How are you, Noisy? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, this is miles better than that other one. We're getting a lot of ink sacks as well. How many salmons have we got? 63. No boner meal yet, which is fine. Wait, did we do 2 for the salmons? Hang on. Why is there a salmon in this one? I don't know. Why are the giants good on the land? They would drown. Reach is looking far too deep into it. Somebody ban him. Get him gone. All in favor of banning Reese forever, raise your hand. But yeah, we could turn this whole thing into like a Squid thing. To make it way bigger and cooler. I'm in. No, there is, Smeedy. I don't know why there's items in those hoppers. I actually have no idea. I've got no idea. I don't know. Build a giant catfish. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing that. I will never forget the fucking power of that thing. That thing was a fucking beast. Like, it was crazy. That's another reason I want to go back there, because I want Matt to catch one. I want him to experience. Like, I was struggling to hold it. And they go double the size. And I want Matt to experience it. I want to see him just fucking holding on for dear life. There's nothing you can do except hold on for dear life and hope. Hope your line doesn't break. I can't remember what mono I had on it. Did I put £20 on? I can't remember if I had £20 mono or 15. Might have been 15. I'd have to look. I gotta hope that would hold it. Gotta hope the hook wouldn't straighten. That my knot would hold, which it did. Yeah, I mean, that's just fucking mental, Reach, like. I wouldn't know what to do. Like, I would not know what to do. I don't even know if I'd want to hook into a £100 one. What? This isn't Insta Break? Does a hoe need to be efficiency 5 to Insta Break, chat? I'm not mining one at a time like that. It's going to take years. Welcome to testing with button. Well, tits. I need efficiency 5. Was the other one efficiency 5? It was. Unk. What the hell, love? I'm fucking ban you. How about that? There we go. That's more like it. Evening, Edmund. Actually, we should take the streamlights. We might need them. I know what an alligator gar is. I'd like to catch an alligator gar. They're cool. I don't think they're terrifying. I think they're cool. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Terrifying is like a fucking tiger fish or something. Or one of those. Is it an angel fish? Or an angler fish? Something like that? Those are fucking horrific. The fact they exist is crazy. That's stuff of nightmares. Don't look up an angler fish. Paul, can you not stream for about a mile? That's so exciting. I love that. That's great. Because gar, I'm fairly sure, are from the same family as pike, which, and I fucking love pike. Pike fishing is great. Boot up, boot up. We'll do that for now. Whoops, like look that in. I was 13 at the time. It was the first time I'd ever seen one of those things. That's even more exciting. Surely your heart's racing. You're like, mate, this is sick. Fifi, excuse me. Can we keep it classy, please? Keep it classy. Didn't mean to hit send, Jesus Christ. You know damn well what you were doing, Fifi. You think I was born yesterday? I agree, Noisy. I agree. Somebody put Fifi in the box, please. Don't try and twist it on me, please. Whoa! What happened there? You can't tell people that. No. You can't be doing that. Have some respect, man. I'll be telling people to STF you. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Hi, Fifi. How are you? Are you here to cause trouble? Or are you behaving today? Well, actually, you're clearly not behaving today, so... It's definitely the former. Yeah, there's no need to be disrespectful to people. I don't do disrespect to people. You might not like somebody, and that's fine, but being disrespectful is not for me. Reese, sorry. Wow, giving 3 months of sub to Fifi. Man. Enjoy your 3 months of sub, Reese. Not Reese, Fifi. Courtesy of Reese. 3 months. Great, now we're stuck with Fifi for another 3 months. Brilliant. Brill. Thanks, Reese. Appreciate it, mate. Three-month runes. Right. Unfortunately, Panther, you're greatly mistaken. You'd never end up stuck with Fifi because, as we've learned in recent times, she will show up and then decide she needs to dip after like 5 minutes. So you'd never end up stuck with Fifi because she will just bail. So. No one's disrespecting him. Him won't tolerate that. No one gets away with disrespecting him. He had to be gone before that was tolerated. By him or me. There's a lot of this blue stuff. I don't even know what this stuff's called. Is it like a warp block or something? Yeah, it is. That it is. Does anybody need a uterus? I don't think so, Jen. I mean, if I were you, I'd list it on like Craigslist or something. You might be able to find a buyer. Apparently you're on a power trip by timing them out. By timing somebody out for being disrespectful. That's not a power trip. That's actually the total opposite, in fact. It's taking care of the community and our regulars. It wasn't a permaban. It was a 10-minute timer. You do the time, you chill out, you come back and act like nothing happened. That's your best bet. We've seen many times people do the 10 minutes, come back, all guns blazing, and then immediately get permaban. There's just no point. So you can either come back and apologize, you can come back and just act like nothing happened. So there's a couple of options you can go with. We're not very strict on rules in this channel, right? We're very laid back. But we do have one general rule that's a good one to follow, and it's called Wheaton's Law. And for those who don't know what Wheaton's Law is, Wheaton's Law states, very simply, don't be a dick. That is Wheaton's Law. It's a good one to follow. Where's the bit bar you just joined? We have hit the bit streak. JP dropped 5,000 bits at the start of the stream, but the bit bar is nowhere to be seen. In fact, it's not just the bit bar. It's all browser sources are totally broken, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if like all the websites are working. I don't think like when it comes to communicating with OBS's browser sources, I don't know what's going on. But it ain't working. So today we're doing all manual alerts. And hopefully they'll be sorted tomorrow. Alright, let's keep it coming. Position to make the manual alerts by a button the new permanent norm? No, 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 no. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. You're not going to get any signatures on that, Panton. You're going to get very minimal signatures on that, bud. Man, this bottom's kind of I can't speak apparently. This bottom's kind of shit. Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back because we've got the other one we can go to. You're the most elite chatters on Twitch. We've got some great people here. We've got some great people. I'm almost 6x dry on an item that's 1 in 3k rare. Penny, you've got the patience of a saint. I don't know how the hell you're playing that. Trying to get an item that's 1 in 3,000 chance of dropping. Presumably by 6x you mean... What's that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15... You've done 18,000 drops and haven't got it. That sounds fucking shit. No, it's not a short stream today. Everything's broken. We've hit the streak. Oh my god, and the green screen's back. Chat, you're supposed to tell me these things. Fucking chat, man. Chat are honestly useless. Right, hang on. There you go. No, this isn't gonna work. Let me redo that. There you go. Secret exit. Well, the good news is, pause button mined all the wood here. Don't be blaming us for the quality, we just bring the banter. The banter? I wouldn't say that. Chat bring the meanness. I can't remember the last time someone was nice to me in chat. Nah, isn't that... That's kind of crazy to think about. I'm trying to think of one time in recent memory where chat were nice to me. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know. No, Weebs, you can't say something nice now. That's a forced nice comment. I don't want forced nice comment. You need naturally nice comments. Mr. Moondog! Wah, wah, boom. Ba-na-na-na. Da-na-da-na-da-na-da. Mr. Moondog, 93 months. Thank you, bud. Welcome back. We're going to do manual alerts today because they're all broken. But thank you, bud. Appreciate the 93. No, not naturally forced nice comments. Just nice comments, just in general passing. Alright. Do this. I reckon 2 shulker boxes is probably a good start. Because I don't actually know how many we need here. The other thing is I kind of need these grass blocks, but I don't know if there's a way to like bone meal to get them. Maybe. Yeah, you only get a gifted sub badge for a month, and then Twitch are like, yeah, you need to gift another one to get it back. It's a very stupid mechanic. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Bone meal works? I don't think it does. I feel like bone meal is just going to grow like these roots and shit, like whatever that is on it. I don't think it's actually going to spread the grass. Okay. It works like moss. It spreads the mycelium to normal netherrack. Oh. So if I just cover the whole thing in normal netherrack, it will spread. Are you sure? I'm not convinced. Welcome to the test world. Penny doesn't tend to be wrong. He really does. He's been wrong twice in recent times. Why is this taking so long to load a fucking blank world? Come on, computer, you can do it. Imagine Bart not believing us. I don't. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're going to give it a test. Like I said, Penny's record recently has been not great. I knew it! It doesn't spread! This is why we test things! I frigging knew it! Oh great, now I've grown a fucking tree. My bad. That doesn't even spread either. This is what I mean! Penny's been wrong several times in recent memory. It's not good. He used to have a pretty good hit rate, but that's dropped from like a 90% to like a 10. Crazy. Button 3, Penny nil. Don't ask what the other two were, I can't remember. No, we're not banning Penny. I should start making bets with Penny on this. In future, when Penny says something, he's like, remember, you should do this, blah, blah, blah. And I don't think it works. I should make a bet of like 5 subs. So I'll put 5 subs on it doesn't work. Test his confidence. And that'll make sure he doubles down on his confidence. Which means we'll know if it's going to work or not. More accurately. You think it's a skill issue? Really? You have to bone meal the netherrack next to it, not the mycelium itself. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you bone meal netherrack? Oh, it's dirt. Oh, we're going back to the test well. Hold on. Well, look. You can't bone meal netherrack. That's not a thing. Dirt. Dirt seems a weird one, though, with netherrack, you know. No, Arisian, that's just... I'll let it do its little chill bit before it goes crazy. No, it doesn't! Double wrong from Penny! This is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Penny wrong twice in a row. Crazy. And if you read it on the Minecraft wiki, that's why, because the Minecraft wiki is constantly wrong, as I've been preaching for years. Button 4, Penny nil. You wouldn't even know there was a tree here. We bone milled it directly next to it. You can't bone mill netherrack on its own. It doesn't work. That's literally what we did. Why are you glue-arring me, Jen? You need to accept the L. Penny has already accepted the L. So you need to accept the L as well. You bone mill 2 blocks away. You need to make your mind up. If I'm being told it's dirt, that it's netherrack, I'm not having it. It's all codswallop. One. Are you freaking kidding me? One? One? This is the most pointless thing ever. Yeah, Penny, unfortunately, you were wrong. You are so stupid, chat. On applications that say sign here, you put Libra. Painful. You can't blame the whole chat. Unfortunately, MKill, you are part of the whole chat as well. So, there are going to be a few casualties of war here, despite Penny, Jen, and a few others causing the main issues. So you're going to have to blame those, not me. This looks like a gas fireball shit here. Maybe it did. I'm sorry, Penny. You can't take any credit for this. You were wrong twice. You're gonna go to bed for that. I hope Jen, Penny, and whoever else was preaching about that. I hope they feel bad that they've made MKill go to bed. Crazy. Oh no, Crazy's back. Hey! I appreciate the kind words. Don't advertise your freaking Discord in here, man. Don't be doing that. Let's start over. That sounds like a good plan, Lovetrevor. You've done the time. It's now a clean slate. We'll go again. Reese, as we have explained multiple times, you cannot dish them out, which means that reflects back to you plus 50 points to you, which puts you second behind Dutch, who's on 100. Yeah, get some sleep, baby girl. We will see you soon. I don't know how long this is going to last. We'll see. It's under social, Fifi. Exclamation mark social. You can find the OnlyFans on the link tree. Actually, we should do exclamation mark social. We should make exclamation mark links. Put the same thing. We should definitely do that. Help! It's like, fuck's sake, man. You can add a command. I can't add a command. Hold on, I'm on it. Don't worry, I got it, bro. Does this still work? There you go. We actually post OnlyFans, we do. One a week. Leslie. Why did you press it? Phoebe, don't act like you didn't click it when you saw it. I know damn well that you did. I know damn well you did. Trying to make love feel bad. Right. So we're going to bring the pathway over here. We're going to have two sides of shit we can do stuff on. I might populate this with trees and then do a build here. That's what I'm thinking. And then the path will come... That actually kind of works perfectly there. That comes down and bang. Now you're in the river. Now the question is, do I don't want to mine all the blocks here. Mining all the blocks here would be a major total sando. So I think instead we're going to place all of the blocks. Is what I think we're going to do. This bit's a bit weird. I don't really know what to do about this because this was all sand and it all collapsed. So I think we might have to put a false floor in. And everyone just be like, that was totally normal. That was always there, you know? Let me get some dirt. Let's do it. Like an old friend. We're going under this time. Woo! Wasn't that crazy? Noisy, come back. Nope. He might have to be going to work, Noisy. I understand if so. We'll see you soon. Have a good day. We love you. We love you. But you already knew this. This is not news to Noisy. She's like, I know I'm pretty great, Bum. Wait, what's funny, Lozzie? What have I missed? What's Lozzie finding funny? Probably my face. Barton, how are you? I'm doing alright, Fifi. I mean, I feel good at the moment. I don't know if it's the dry January stuff that's making me feel better. Had a small slump of sadness a couple days ago, but meh, that's life. Life goes on. Yeah, generally I feel pretty good. Feel positive. Life's AIGHT. 8. We're happy. So yeah. Miss you too, Phoebe. Of course, as always. Couldn't not miss you, right? Yeah, this is going to be kind of fucked because this is... I need to cover this. I don't really know what to do about this. This hill is a fucking horrible shape. Like, what the fuck is all this? Come on. 10 years of the Gen of Druids. That's kind of crazy. I might even go as far to say that's crazy. I don't know what to do about this. This sucks. Maybe build like a swimming squid in this. Ugh. Oh. Right, what am I missing here? People are shouting at me. Hang on, chat. I'm just checking my phone. No, nothing important. Nothing important. Right, this will probably work, and I think we can build around this. I don't think we'll be fine. Not with this name. What was your old name? Was it the Gen of Druid? That'd be crazy. I need to stop fucking saying that. I can't stop saying crazy. I need to stop it. Yeah, Fifi is tiny. She's like... She's literally like the size of an ant. Bless her. You know, like if you have like a little puppy or something, or like a tiny little baby dog, and like it gets under your feet, you like stand on it. Like that happens with Fifi. It's not good. Poor girl. Where did I put all the warp shit that I had in my inventory? Found it. My very first Twitch name was an old roleplay character called Queen Enchantra. Interesting. What were you the queen of? Your first Twitch name was Big Head Boy. What the fuck? That's kind of funny. Big Head Boy. This is the only bit I'm going to remove, by the way. I'm not going to remove the rest. I'm just trying to make sure that this is like an actual decent entrance, not some random crap. I don't really care if it goes up round there. Where does the Druid Jen come from? Jen used to play a lot of Lego Star Wars, and then was like, do you know what? I'm kind of kicking all the asses of these druids, so I'm kind of the queen of that. So she was like the queen of the druids. And she's like, no. And she's like, maybe I'm like the leader of the druids, so maybe like the Druid Jen. And then she's like, oh yeah, that's sick. Totally true story. Hey, Johnny! I've got something to show you. I think you'll approve. Well, you might approve. We'll find out. Would you like to see it? This is where he just goes, no. This is where he just literally just goes, no. I think this will be approval, and you'll enjoy it. Is it PG-13? It is. It's actually to do with your world. Obviously, you're a bit of a master when it comes to Lego stuff. But I reckon that I have some Lego pieces that you don't currently. Behold. It's somewhere here. Hold on. Here it is. Am I layering blue glass over this? I wasn't going to. Behold, Johnny. The Lego Manchester United team bus. Look at that. Da-da. The Lego Man United team bus, which has 1,226 pieces. There's got to be some pieces in here you've never even seen. It's like the same as fucking Povo. Yeah, it is right now. I thought I'd share that with you, Johnny. Thought you'd appreciate that. Bum 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 bum. There you go. The thing about Fifi, she's the exact right height to inflict an uppercut nut shot with her skills with macaroon making means she has strong fists. Yeah, that one's gonna hurt. That's definitely gonna hurt. Pink painted, boo. Boo. It's all about white. White's the way to go. Or red. But that is my favourite colour, so I'm biased. We're kind of covering up things here. It doesn't really matter, to be fair. Maybe do a test patch. I feel like it would look good with the shaders as it would mimic the water shine. But we don't really use shaders. That's kind of my point with that. I don't have that knockoff one. What the hell? Is there an actual one? Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait, this is sick. Wait. No way. I've just found a Lego Old Trafford. It's a retired product. No fucking way. That's sick. Why is it a retired product? That's shit. Why would they get rid of that? You're going to draw me on your big toe. I wish you all the best for that. Drawings of me, I look like the most generic dude ever. I don't think anyone's ever pulled that off. I've just seen the Lego Old Trafford. It looks fucking sick, but they've discontinued it. Johnny, can you get me one? Is that possible? Do you have contacts? I'm willing to pay. Lego stream. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe we should do a Lego building stream. You go back to your white. Yeah, you can't really go wrong with white, Vivi. I know it's very basic. You can't really go wrong with that. Pink's okay, in fairness, but... white and red's the way to go. I want a Stranger Things upside down set, but it's selling online for over 700. Yeah, but that's only because of the hype right now. Stranger Things upside down Lego. Oh my god, it's yeah, £700. That's crazy. What is it? Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Damn, I really want an Old Trafford Lego set. I'd love to build that. But it's now discontinued. That's... oh my god, it's on Amazon for £662. Ow! £662. That is fucking mental. What about eBay? Surely eBay's got it. I had no idea they even did this. It's sick. £500, £500, £300. Mate, Lego's a fucking good investment. Jesus. £300, £600. Mate, this is ridiculous. I thought it was going to be like 50 quid. Mate, that's crazy. Here's one for you, button. What's this? What's this? Ah, the World Cup. That's cool. £160. Yeah, that's a bit of a madness. How much is Lego as a company worth? It's got to be billions, surely. Surely. Bigger average return than gold? Yeah! 6 billion. That's fucking nuts. Welcome to the Lego Club. Expensive hobby. There's tissues in the corner. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Lego and shit's really cool, but... I mean, to be honest, I don't really know if I'd have anywhere to put a Lego Old Trafford, but... Hey, it looks sick. I can't believe it's like £600. You know that $10,000 I was talking about earlier that I need? Yeah, well, if Jeff Bezos is watching and doesn't need 10k, that'll be one of the things I purchase with the rest of those $10,000. I built 2 massive sets over your Christmas vacation. Nice, Tony. I'm jealous, mate. See, this is what I mean. Like, I can visualize like my dream office to work in. I've got like the setup, and I've got like shelves all around me. Which, to be fair, dusting them would be an absolute bitch. But I'd have shelves like all around me, and I could have cool shit like that on it. I could have my Man United bus, Old Trafford. I could have my Twitch. I got my Queen figures up there because I love Queen. I could have my fucking Tangier trophy, my Twitch trophy, like all on these shit. Mate, it'd be sick. And then I'll have to dust it, and dusting sucks. Chat, I just died and nobody cared. Display cases would be cool, would be cool. Damn, I really want a Lego Old Trafford. I want to spend 600 quid on it though. I genuinely thought it'd be like, if it was like 150, I'd probably do it. 600 is a madness. When it comes to loving you. This is a small... That's okay, actually, it's fine. I have a valuation of my collection. It's obscene. Yeah, you should probably keep that quiet, Johnny. I imagine it's worth quite a few Aussie dollars, which equates to about 10 American dollars, but it's okay. Someone needs to make a mod that uses XP as currency in form of books. XP as currency? I don't know if I agree with that, because XP is so easy to get. Like, you can get, like, you can literally get millions if you wanted to. So I'm gonna go ahead and disagree. Fuck! I really want a Lego Old Trafford. That's sick. I literally have nowhere to put it, but I want one. To Old Trafford, see it, I said. I cannot believe it's going for like £600. What's the terraforming project for? It's for the Squid Farm. So the Squid Farm looks cool. I need to look at something. Not that. Okay. Aerial view. This is the squid farm, but it make it look cool. So we're decorating all this river up because this is going to be sort of the entranceway in. We'll do something with this area as well. I don't know what we'll do yet. We're going to have like cool like blue vines coming up everywhere. We're going to have actual squids built all around this. It's going to look sweet. While I tear around that wall so it gradually goes up instead of just a solid wall. I don't know. It's like a dam. Think of it like that. Hey, chat. It's time for the joke of the day. What did the fish say when it swam into the wall? Damn. We're here all week. Subscribe with your Prime. Make the squid farm look like a block of obsidian. Have water one side, lava the other. That's actually a cool idea. You could build giant pieces of cobblestone and just layer lava on top of one, layer water on the other. And then have an obsidian in the middle, and then the obsidian is a farm. That's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. They'd be like a cobble gen. Oh! Oh! Oh, God, that was a good stretch. Ugh. My chest is sore, man. It was chest day yesterday. Oosh. Triceps aren't too bad, but the old chesticles. Sore. Bits. Rob with 100 bits. My friend thinks I'm addicted to brake fluid, but that's impossible because I can stop any time. Oh, painful. Very painful. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. Fuck. I need to figure out how to get my hands on a Lego Old Trafford. God damn it. Well, I know how to get my hands on it. I just almost spent £600 to get it. Surely I can get it for like 50 quid somewhere. Surely someone has naively taken it to like a charity shop. No, the streak is a thing. All the alerts are broken today. All browser sources are broken, so the bar's not on the screen. We have hit the streak today, thanks to JP dropping a 5,000 bomb right off the bat. But the yeah, the bar's broken. It's all fucked, mate. It's all fucked. Johnny probably has contacts. He probably does. So I need to butter up Johnny over the next few streams and see if I can work some magic so he can source it. Yeah, streak is alright. It's alright. What does exclamation mark alert unlock even do? I don't know. I don't know why people do it. Like, people could literally just say, I'm going to alert now. You go, okay. But they don't. They do exclamation mark alert. I assume there's other channels where that, like, I don't know, Nightbot runs a command. So-and-so has gone into alert. This is coming along nicely, chat. to Old Trafford. See United. Well, if we have any clay, we're going to have to go and find it somewhere else, because this is all getting covered. We might hide sea... Oh, God, this is a good idea. I think we hide sea lanterns in here wherever we can, so it's all lit up at night as well. What do you think of that idea, chap? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? L idea. Well, if Dutch says it's an L idea, then we know it's a major W of an idea. And that means he's mad that he didn't come up with it. Yeah, maybe bang some shroom lights in it. Yeah, I don't know. We've got options. Options. Sea pickles is a good call. Man, I knew Lego was expensive. I genuinely can't go over the price of Lego. That's fucking mental. Like, you're paying £600 in plastic pieces. That's crazy. That is absolutely bananas. And the thing is, I bet people pay even more for other things. I bet some stuff's thousands. But I'll travel in Minecraft. I did think about doing that. Be a massive build. And but the thing is, it would take probably a month or two to build, and I'd just end up getting hate for months and months. So if I was going to build a stadium, I'd just design our own one. Imagine the hate I'd get from chat. People like Reese. Want to really cry? I have a Lego employee gift set that's worth £2,300 and it's in a safe. It actually makes me sad about that kind of thing. I watched a video yesterday. It was a Nico Leonard video. I quite like my watches, and whilst I don't have thousands of pounds to be able to go and spend and build a really super epic collection, you can build epic collections on the cheap, but you know what I mean. And he was doing this thing of DJ Khaled's watch collection, and it's just millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of watches, and it's an epic collection. And he even said in that video, it's like, it's sad that we live in a world where you can't just have that in your house and just like wear what you want when you want, and it has to be stored in a bank or a safe. And it is really fucking sad that that's the way it is. Like, super sad that that's a reality. Because there's always some dickheads out there that just want to steal people's stuff. Like, it's such a shame. Such a shame. Like, imagine there's cool shit that loads of people own. Like, maybe they've got, I don't know, some diamond earrings or something, or fucking, I don't know, something of value that's stored in a bank because they daren't get it out. You should be able to wear stuff like that and enjoy it if you've got it, and you just, yeah. Fortunately, the world sucks. Not to get all wild, but is the value in it also that they're so valuable people want to steal it? Yeah. Like, I just can't fathom stealing. It doesn't... Like, you can put me in a room with all the millions and millions of dollars of Pokemon cards and diamonds and watches and necklaces or whatever. Maybe these diamonds are all just individually laid out in a big pile. And I could quite easily just take one and just slip one in my pocket. Have a good meeting, Razzle. Thanks for popping in, mate. Like, I could quite easily do it. And it's worth $10 million. And it would all be there, and I'd never take anything. Like, I just can't fathom it. It's like, it's not mine. It doesn't belong to me. But I don't know. People are obviously just wired different. I imagine desperation in some cases comes into it, where, I don't know, maybe you've got absolutely nothing, so you steal like a sandwich from like a shop. I don't know. Maybe desperation's a part of it. Maybe you got a bike sign. Do you know what I mean? Like, people steal shit like that. It's fucking nuts. There was a robbery a little while ago at a store near me, and it was a little, you know, one of those little convenience stores. And these guys went in and they stole like a bunch of vapes and like whiskey. Like Bell's whiskey that's worth like $10 a bottle. And they got like, you know, 20 bottles of that. You know, 50 vapes that are worth like a tenner each. And it's like why? Why do that? You know what I mean? I don't know. Baffles me. But then, I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I love, like, when like a heist happens, I fucking love that shit. I find it so, like, so, what's the word for it? Just, like, interesting, you know? Oh my god, that's nuts. How do they pull it off? How do they do it? Did they get away with it? Like, I find that kind of shit crazy. Like, super exciting. Like the Louvre heist. Mega. How do they do that? I'd love to know. I think they all got caught from that, but they still don't know where all the shit is. Do you know what I mean, Raph? I remember when I was younger, I did. We had a little post office. And they used to have these, the shelf where you'd have like 2p sweets. So you could pay like 2p and have like a Haribo. And then they'd have like boxes of like different bars. You'd have like a Wham bar, like a Vimto bar, like a toffee bar. And I remember I once stole a Wham bar. I like bought stuff and I took a Wham bar. And I literally walked out the shop and down the path and I felt terrible. And I went back in and I was like, oh, I forgot to pay for this. I'm sorry. And I paid for it. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Well, I know. Admittedly, I was probably about 10 when I did that, but I felt horrendous. The only type of stealing that does feel great, though, is if you go for, like, a meal and, like, you order some drinks or something, or, like, a starter, and they forget to add it to the bill, and you can see they've forgotten to add it to the bill. I don't tell them. Like, that, no. That's the only kind of stealing I don't mind. Because technically I've not stolen, they forgot to put it on the bill. That does feel pretty good. Like, fuck yeah, I got a free cocktail, hell yeah. You haven't technically stolen, because they've sort of given it to you and forgotten. You had intentions to pay, they never put it on the bill. So, that's a win as far as I'm concerned. You do tell? Oh, I never do. I'm like, hell yeah, free cocktail. Scumbag button. I remember I went somewhere with a couple of friends, and I won't say where, but we went somewhere and we ordered this massive... You had to basically put your card down on file. And then you could order, you know, bits and pieces, food, drinks, whatever, and then it would just charge your card. And I remember we went there and we ordered this massive... It was a trophy. And in the trophy was just this loads and loads of this cocktail. And we bought that. And we bought food. We just put it on this tab thing that they open. They just charge your card at the end of it. And once we'd finished doing stuff, there's a place where you could play games and stuff. Once we'd finished playing games and everything, we left. Didn't think anything of it. Thought, oh, you know, the card gets charged, whatever. A few days later after, one of the guys whose card it was like, I've not been charged for any of that. And they hadn't charged it. They just didn't charge the card. And so the whole thing was totally free. And you were like, fucking hell, result. You were like, result. And you couldn't go back because it was fucking miles away. And it was all free. Like, fucking, that's a win. So stuff like that I don't mind. But like physically taking something knowing you're stealing, no, don't like that. Not for me. Not cool. Blackstone bricks or deep slate? Oh, Blackstone bricks. Blackstone bricks are cool. I'm actually shocked how long this stuff's lasted, by the way. We've nearly done the whole river in one hit. A friend rented a car in New Zealand for our trip, and there was some card shenanigans where he gained like 300 euros. What the hell? Result? That's what I call a win. Oh, the Netherlands. Yeah, sorry, I read it NL. That's not New Zealand. That'd be NZ. Or NZ. Somebody's already mentioned about blue stained glass. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I'm in on the blue stained glass. I can't lie. I don't know how I feel about it. Just the glass idea in general. Because I was going to, like, the whole point was going to be that this was like a valley that you could walk through. The whole point was this was like you come down and you walk through all of this to get to the Squid farm. That was kind of what we were going for. And if you put glass over the top, it's just going to be flat. Might look cool in shaders. But, yeah. I don't know if I'm sold. Whoo! Do it to the floor instead? I think that'd look weird, though. If you just had, like, glass just laying here around me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm sold, bruh. We can dick around with it. We can try it and see what happens. Might be the best thing ever, but... There's only one way to find out, you know? I can't believe we managed to do all that river. I genuinely thought we were only going to be able to do, like, that section. But we've actually managed to get all the way... That's nuts! Look at that. Alex, how are you, mate? Oh, and imagine you'd be able to see from here. There'll be, like, a squid here, maybe a squid in the water, squid at the back there. You'd be like, fuck, this is a squid area. Can't do a water tunnel, because if we actually place water, squid are going to spawn. Which is going to make the squid farm less efficient. Oh, God, my chest is in fucking shreds today. Ah. Not good. Not good. I'm just going to go repair myself quick as well. Hey, Jurgen, how are you? It does. Oh, you're right. That will allow spawns. Did I hurt myself? No, it was chest day at the gym yesterday. So my fucking chest is torn to shreds. We're going up the weights. We're up to 100 kilos on the bench at the moment. 110 is our... There we go, got it. Some little fly flying around. 110 is our bench record, isn't it? In kilos. Which is like 240 pounds, something like that. 230 pounds. But just for rep ranges, we just do it. We're at 100 at the moment, so we're going up and up. Which is 220 pounds. What's your biggest build? Well, it will be this rocket when it's done, but currently it's probably the TNT stack. Yeah, it's probably that. I'll just save these. You never know, we might need them. Guardians, we're gonna need more of you than this. Can you hurry up? Stop messing around up there. Come on now. You love feeling sore? You feel so successful? Yeah. Sore's a good thing. This is where the big onslaught of them come down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Got signs holding up one layer of water, and any spawns just fall and die. Yeah, but that's not going to be in the farm, though, is it? That's kind of the point. That's kind of the point, is they wouldn't spawn in the farm, which is where we need them to spawn. Diddle-a-did-did-diddle-a-did-did. I wonder what your spawn rate would be like. If you were a fucking madman and you marked out a 25 by 25... Oh, sorry. A 128 by 128... No! 256 by 256 area in the sea. And then went ahead and... removed every single bit of water. I wonder how many squid spawns you'd get. You'd probably get a lot of fish. Come on, you can get out of it. Ugh, we did it. Ugh. Yeah, it's a river biome. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna have to go the other way. It's fine. Let's not break that. John Bounds' main base is a drained ocean. I don't know. I haven't managed to catch John live in ages. I don't know what his main base is like. John can't have much more left to do in his world, surely. His world's like 20,000 days. Like, what else is there for him to do? I'm sure he comes up with ideas, but... crazy. I remember when John swore by playing modded. Same as I did. And then hardcore vanilla just became a thing. I was John building a squid farm as well. Hey on, so me and John built a witch farm at the same time and our squid farm at the same time. That's fucked. Me and John are clearly connected in some way. I had no idea he was building any of those. That's crazy. Crazy. $54,000 days? Yeah, that is a bit of a madness. You gotta respect it. But at that point, if you're doing things like that, you must be doing astronomically large builds to keep it fun. Because otherwise you'd have done everything. You must be building astronomical structures. Or even like full cities and shit. Which would be pretty cool. Unfortunately, I'm not capable of doing stuff like that. I'm not that good at Minecraft. Despite people thinking I'm some kind of good builder, I'm just not. Like, you look at something like Pearl, for example. I always use Pearl, good friend of mine here on Twitch. She's fantastic at building. But she can, like, look at something and go, yeah, we need to add this and that and this. And you go, that, like, how do you even, like, imagine that? It's mental. A warden farm. That sounds ballsy as fuck. I like it. I like it. Steady now, button. I really do like this song. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, but it only takes one slip up, Tony. Those things will fuck you up. If you're building a farm and you have like two, even two of them. If you have two of them that do that one attack at the same time, you're dead. Like instantly dead. So, my man's got some balls and I respect it. The problem that I find when I do these long hardcore worlds is there comes a point, I mean obviously you've only got one life, there comes a point where you become complacent. You don't mean to, you haven't had a scare in a while, you don't really feel like you're going to die or anything, you're kind of chilling. And you get a little bit too comfortable. And then you do something a little bit silly, like, I don't know, you accidentally fly a bit too low with the Elytra or something, or you make a silly error and you have a close call. And it sort of goes, whoa! And you're back. And then eventually one of those little scares will be fatal and your world will be gone. Unless you're using totems like a pansy, in which case your world will continue. Major L to all the totem users. You don't use totems? Absolutely not. Never. You'll never catch me with such a filthy, dirty item. We play true hardcore here. 1 life and that's it. No totems. Are they in the game there to use fair and square? Absolutely. We ain't going to use them. Hardcore, when it first came out, there was no such thing as a totem. It was 1 life, and that's your lot. And totems are far too easy to get. You're basically playing survival. So for me, no totems. Anybody else wants to use them, more than fine. Go ahead. It's not for me. You'd be wearing a chest plate right now? I mean, I probably should. The problem is if I do, I'll forget I've got it on, then jump down a hole and just die. Or land in lava and just burn to death. Because I think I can fly when I can't. So, no chest plate. We're chilling. Morning, Grizz. Morning, Grizz. I've actually done it before in a world years ago. I jumped off the top. I think it was a mob farm I jumped off of. Had my chest plate on, didn't realise, just fell and died. It was shit. Oh shit. Nightwolf is here! Oh my lord, it's the king of quality. I want to say hi to the king of quality, please. How are we, Nightwolf? Good to see you. Fucking bean dealer, man. He is here. You're in a state. What state? Washington, New York, California. See what it is. WoW has ruined your life. That is the exact reason I refuse to make an account on that game until I'm a fully retired pensioner. Which will probably never happen. I'll probably work till I die. But when I'm a fully retired pensioner, then I will allow myself to make a WoW account. Until then, ain't happening. How are you, Grizz? Are you out in full pleb mode today? What's going on, mate? The plebiest of them all. A WoW account? World of Warcraft. From what I can tell anyway, a stupidly addicting game that you will very easily lose your life to. Do you have a wife? You can kiss goodbye to that. Do you have a sex life? You can kiss goodbye to that. Do you have jobs you do around the house? They ain't gonna happen. That's as I understand it. You gonna play Hytale again on stream? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do, Megan. I don't know when, but I will. Do people want to see more Hytale? I think so. Well, that's actually a bit of a stupid question. We can tell by the numbers that people seem to like Hytale. We haven't done any building in that game yet. We need to have a mess around with some building. It's more when we're going to play it. More than if. It's very hard without Tobes, isn't it? Not if you're a champion, bro, like us. Undo making a comeback? Probably not. People are enjoying Hytale on the main channel, so we'll probably keep doing it on here. I just don't have time to do Button Undone. I'd love to do Button Undone. I just don't have time. Like, it's not good. But then I feel like I'd rather... I just don't know. I need to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do. Because I'd like to do some Man United watch-along streams. Because there's some cool clips and stuff that come out of that. And they'd be good to look back on. It'd also help with diversification. In which case I'd probably do it on YouTube over Twitch. I don't know. Yeah, we're busy doing that, Tony. Yeah. World Tour video needs to happen. 5,000 days is coming up, so that's an excuse to do it. I generally was like, I think I said it on stream actually. I was like, January I'm gonna have lots more time. I just haven't. I've had fucking no time at all. Stream on TikTok, you live on that app. TikTok. I don't think streaming on TikTok. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing to stream on TikTok. I don't see streaming on TikTok as a massive. Massive means of growth. I feel like you're better off just posting TikToks, and then if one does quite well, then you're pretty good. Like we posted that one the other day of the TNT in the tunnel. It done like 3,000 views, something like that. That's 3,000 new people that have seen the content. Do you know what I mean? Without tones is okay. The gifts you can get on TikTok make so much money. Yeah, but I mean, I was gonna say it's not all about money. I mean, money's a big factor of it, especially when you do it as a job. But yeah, there's nothing worse than a TikToker sat there begging for gifts, man. It's so shit. I hate it. I just turn them off if they do that. I'm sure there's good money in it, but what are we doing? We're building out a, well, our squid farm's just up there at the end of the river. So we're converting the dried up river into a squid themed land. Oh, it's so annoying, Jen. There used to be ones, and I haven't really seen many recently, so hopefully they're dead. Where, like, someone will have, like, it'll be something stupid. Like, there'll be a bottle of Coke on the table. And they'll have, like, a string of, like, Mentos dangling above it. And then they're just sat there going, oh my god, guys, we get a galaxy, we're going to drop it, we're going to do it, we're going to do it, and they just never do it. And you're just like, mate, stop being a fucking beg. Jesus. That's my edit. You want to make a cool hardcore world 2? Any tips for you? If you want to make a cool hardcore world, I'd recommend doing what we've done, where every time you build something, do an actual build around it. So like we've got the cow farm over there, and obviously to go around the cow farm, we built a massive cow, so like stuff like that. But TikTok is a massive cesspit, but it is a good way to grow. There's a lot of people that have built careers off of it. If I didn't need it for business purposes, I wouldn't have TikTok. I wouldn't have it at all. But Twitch on TikTok. Nice, man. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, for exposure, it's pretty good. For general day-to-day consumption, absolute cesspit. It is not good for the mind. It is not good for the soul. I remember the first day I got TikTok. I was like, I refused for ages. I was like, cesspit, not interested, not interested. And the first day I got it, I was like, right, I've got to do this for business purposes because I'm just missing out here. So I downloaded it. And I thought, what is this all about? I'll have a little scroll. And I had a little bit of a scroll. I looked at my clock on my computer. I remember I sat on my desk like this. And I looked at the clock on my computer and I'd been scrolling on TikTok for 6 hours. And I didn't even notice. And I was like, what the fuck? That is dangerous. Like, no. Yeah, not good. Not good. Not good at all. I think it should be banned, honestly, Robbie. I think so. Like any form of social media should be banned until you're like 16 years old. Obviously, people will use VPNs, lie about their age, just get around it, of course. But generally, I think it should be banned. It's so bad for your mind. Like, I think a big reason that like social anxiety and shit like that is like bigger than ever is because no one's capable of having a fucking real life conversation anymore. I was quite lucky I grew up like away from all that shit. So I was going out with my friends every day. We're making our own fun, chatting, having like real life experiences. You don't get that anymore because people just sit at home, like kids sit at home on their fucking phones, scrolling TikTok, texting their mates. And then when it comes to actually having a social interaction with somebody, they're like, oh fuck, like I think it's really fucking bad. Like super, super bad. Should we bring back drinking too? Nowhere near as many people go out drinking as they used to. Mainly because it's just so fucking expensive. So you can't blame them. Like if I go and have a night out with a couple of friends, and we go to the pub and we have a load of beers, like, by the time you've had the beers, paid for the Uber, maybe a kebab at the end of the night, you're looking at like 80 quid all day long. That's a lot of money. Maybe 100, you know. And you're like, fucking hell. That's 2 days' work. Yeah, it really is. Even places like Wetherspoons are becoming expensive, though. Like a Stella in Wetherspoons used to be £2.30. It's now like 4 quid in the last 3 years. It's gone up. It's a fucking joke. Ruddles used to be 99p. It's now £1.79. God forbid the... Yeah, and then you start going down the fucking route of cocktails. Jesus, fuck me. Like, a buddy of mine, we went to Manchester in December. And we went into this place. And we'd had a few beers throughout the day. I was like, oh, I'm going to have some cocktails now. They had something called a smoking barrel. It was fucking banging. I love my whiskey-based cocktails. Anyway. And we were doing a round of cocktails for both of us was £28. And obviously, you drink a cocktail like it's fucking nothing. So mine's gone in 5 minutes. And then he gets it. You go, well, we just spent fucking nearly 60 quid there on 2 drinks. Like, it's fucking madness. Nottingham Marina on a Sunday night is £8.90 for a cider. Yeah, like that's criminal, is what that is. I tell them to keep it. I genuinely, I'll have a water tap. I know what the best part of being the DD is. I don't know what the DD is. Free soft drinks from the bartender. I mean, that must be an American thing. You don't get that in the UK. You don't get that in the UK. You do in some casinos, but... Oh, designated driver. Like, I think people still do drink. They just drink at home. Like I say, I can't blame them. More expensive with less alcohol in them, yeah. There are still some nice strong ones out there, but yeah. Like Stella used to be over 5%. I think it's 4.6 now. For tax reasons. Like, I worked it out, right? Like, I drink in a pub that's quite cheap now. But my local pub, it's £6.10 for a pint of Guinness. And in the place I drink, usually it's £4.50. And I did the math. And I was like, if you go to the pub every Friday and you have 10 pints, right? Well, first of all, that's £61 versus 45. So in one night right there, you save 16 quid. Totaled up over the course of a year. Well, you do the math in chat. Let's say you save 16 quid a week. There's 52 weeks in a year, right? Like, that's £832 a year you're saving by drinking somewhere else. It's a fucking no-brainer. It's almost £1,000. And that's not even getting on to spirits, which are considerably cheaper, which, you know... It'll be well over £1,000 by the time I added it all up. And I'm like, I want to support my local, and I do. I used to go down there occasionally, but... £1,000 a year difference for me to go and drink somewhere else. Times are tough. I'm obviously going to do it. Bellinis! I don't mind a Bellini. Peach Bellinis are banging, but... Well, I didn't expect us to get that whole side of the river done. Shit. Nice. This is good. And then we'll put some of that soil around the edge. The nether soil. And if you don't drink, you save all that. True. I'll never not drink. Like, I'll keep my body always in a position where it's healthy enough to continue to drink. Because I fucking love a few beers. It's great. So good. So fucking good. For me, that's peak life. You sat in a pub, laughing away with your friends. You're all a bit merry. You've had a few beers. You're having tears of laughter. Maybe playing some card games. Like, life doesn't get any better than that. All your world worries and problems go away. Just for a few hours. And you have a proper laugh with your mates. It's great. Damn, Weeb. Steady on, mate. Steady on. Madry's wank, though. I'm not crazy on Madry. I don't mind it on draft, but, like, out of a can, ugh, I'm alright. Why do you have kids? Oh, I'm sure having kids will be the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm sure when that day comes, but... I even look at people that do have kids, and when they go to the pub and they have a right laugh and they have a great time, just escape the realities of the real world for a bit. Now, we do have to do all of this as well. I might do a mix on this, you know. I might do the edges out of what we've done like that, and then we do the floor as soil, because it's quite a big open area. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we do all of that, and then we add soil around the edge, and like this would all be soil here. Like, beer out of a can is shit. Give me a bottle or draft. For a lot of things, that does stay true, but for the best beer I've ever had, and I've had a lot of beers, best beer I've ever had was from a can. So, I can't agree with you. It was called Union, and it's a Slovenian beer I had when I was in Croatia. And it's the nicest beer I've ever had. I've never found anything as good. You can't get it in the UK. Not a fan of Guinness? That's fair enough. I'm not going to hate you for that. It means more for me, so I'm happy. Win for me. Guinness's joint first is my favourite beer. Alongside... no, sorry. Joint second is my favourite beer. My first is this Slovenian beer called Union. And then it's San Miguel joint with Guinness. Oh, yeah. Love a San Miguel. Doesn't get any better than that. Though a bottle of Asahi is very nice. I've never heard of that, Smeedy. You've never had beer yet? I don't know how old you are, friend. Don't put your age in checks. We'll ban you for being young, but... No, we won't really. Yeah, when the day comes, it'll be exciting, pal. It'll be exciting. It'll be a whole new world. Two-thirds of the way through dry January for me. Look very much looking forward to that first sip of a pint. On January the 30th. But buddy, you're doing dry January. Shut up. If I can do 30 days, I can do 31 days. But I'm not doing 31 days because I have a funeral, and there's no way I'm not having a beer at that funeral. So it's January 30th. We're having a beer. Leah! Hi, Leah. How are you? No, Joe, unfortunately, a beer on your birthday won't be happening. 30 days is basically a month. Like, I'm happy with that. Oh, I do like wine. Wine is pretty good. It'll be a nice... Not a big fan of red. Nice bottle of Sauvignon. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I thought your birthday was like the 24th or 5th or 6th. Maybe that's Imps. That might be Imps, actually. I don't know. I can barely remember my own birthday. Hey, Alts. How's life, Leah? We love ya. Always good to see you. What am I doing? We're getting more of this stuff for the squid biome. We need to start gathering this soil up as well. We're going to need a bunch of that. 27 in 2 weeks, Leah. 2 weeks today, I'm 27. Shoot me. So 2 weeks today, chat. Come by for the annual drunk stream. We always have a load of beers on We always do a drinking stream on my birthday and have a fuckload of beers. Come by for it. It's going to be great. Syntax! What? Da-na-na-na. Da-na-ba-na-ba-na-na. Thank you, Syntax. All the alerts are broken today, and I don't know why. Thank you, mate. We have to do them manually. Do I have a high tolerance? I mean, it depends what you consider a high tolerance. And it depends what you're drinking. You know. Six pints of San Miguel and I'm well on my way. 8, I'm spangled. Guinness, I can probably sink 10, 12 pints Guinness, no problemo. Be a little bit pissed, but it's not a problem. Alright. Yeah, it has Syntax. Happy New Year, mate. All that good shit. I don't know when you're supposed to stop saying that, but Happy New Year, man. Hope you had a good Christmas and all that good stuff. But I've been good, pal. I've been good. Life is, yeah. 2025 was a cruel year. 2025 was not a good year. This year is going to be a banger. And it's already off to a flying start. We're feeling good, happy, smiling. You're moving again soon. Jesus Christ, you're jumping all over the place. Tutoring numbers going up thanks to January and spending more time with friends. Oh, amazing, Liam. Are you moving closer to me? Question mark. Leo's like, no, I'm going as far away from you as I possibly can. Probably not. Wow, mean. I remember when Leo loved me. Many, many moons ago. And now she's just trying to avoid me. Closer to Oxford. I was in Oxford the other day. Say the other day, a couple months ago. Oxford! Where are you? I forget where you are now. You're not on the south coast anymore, are you? That is actually close to me. That's genuinely not that far from me at all, Leo. High Wycombe? Is that how you say that? Where's this? Doxed! Where's that? What the fuck? That's the same place as Oxford! What do you mean? I know it's not. There we go. It zoomed in on Oxford again, that's why. I mean, it's probably not closer, but it's definitely easier to get to because I can just stay on the same road. Yeah. But I hope your move goes well, Leo. Whenever that may be. You're busy, fucker. That's very true. Stupidly busy. It's not a bad thing, but I do wish I did have more time to just hang out with friends. Life never stops at the moment. And at the minute, it's only going to get busier. Moving out this year. Other businesses. Oh, I thought I pissed someone off. I had a teleport. I'd play some CS. Yeah, that's definitely manageable. We can make that happen. Well, we should be able to make that happen. I don't very often play games. The only time I really play games is sometimes on a Sunday evening. If I'm not streaming. Uh-oh. Oh, we're cooked. Rip all that. So many items just got burnt. When I've got an evening free, Leah, I will do. We'll play some CS. You can carry me. I'm not playing Prem though. Fuck that. See you in 3 years. Maybe like 2032. I don't think I can make 2029. Don't think I can make 2029 work. What keeps me on a what keeps me so busy? I kind of combined my answer and your question there. That's why it kind of fucked up. We're on a bit of a mission, mate. We're on a bit of a mission. There's stuff that needs to be achieved that's not achieved that needs to be achieved now. Like ASAP. And so my days are genuinely just full of progression towards that. Chilling out and doing nothing, or chilling out playing games or whatever, is not generally something I have time to do because I'm so busy doing other stuff towards that goal. I should try and make more time to do that. But as I say, especially with moving out this year, like, it's just going to be so busy. I don't mind being busy. Busy's not a bad thing. Oh, hey. It's fine. Busy's not a bad thing, but it just never stops. Which again isn't a bad thing, but I am gonna. Well, I already said on stream, I want to look at my schedule and see if we can optimize it a little bit to fit more stuff in. Whether that be YouTube videos, longer main streams, which is probably the more priority. There's just loads to fit in, so moving out is a good kind of busy. It is. Like I say, other businesses as well, like. You've got, like, I've got the Twitch stuff, and you've got the investing stuff, I've got this other business, and then I've got moving out. Like, it's just fucking relentless. But I do love it. I don't like doing fuck all. It's not my thing. Unless I'm in a pub having beers, then that's great. But I don't like doing fuck all. I'm not very good at sitting and doing nothing. And if I am, I'm usually thinking about I could be doing something productive. Enjoy your night, Leah. Love yous. We'll see you soon. Which is why I say I don't think I could ever retire. I just don't think I could. The concept of sitting around doing nothing, having 3 days every day, I don't know what I'd do. I just have to go back to work. I have to do something. Whether I start, maybe I'd start like a side hustle. I don't know. I really don't. But doing nothing is just, ain't for me. This buddy of mine does that. He doesn't want to work, doesn't get a job, does fuck all every day. And I'm like, just, what do you do? Like, there's nothing to do. You might as well go to work. You're not going to go to work. Well, you're probably going to be sat in the pub. But you haven't got any money to sit in the pub, so you sat at home. So you might as well go to work. Like, do something. But yeah, I don't know. I guess people are just wired differently with that. Well, that is also true, Fred. But I don't really have a problem with that. Like, unless I have some, like, crazy health issue in the future, God forbid, where I'm unable to work. Like, I don't have a problem just working. I like working. Until it comes to tax season, then fuck working. Tax season sucks. Doing taxes is the most mind-numbing thing as a streamer. I hate it. If I could hire somebody to do it, I would. Everyone's starting side hustles now. Everyone needs money. Yeah, I fully support it. Start a side hustle. It's fucking great. Absolutely. What have you got to lose? You get to do something you enjoy. You might make a bit of money. It might blow up when you do it full time. Go for it. Hi, by the way, Fred. Hope you're doing well. Oh, what, boom. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-da-na-da-na-na. Max, 7 months. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Welcome back. All the alerts are broken, and I don't know why. So we have to do manual sub alerts. Thank you for the 7 months, pal. Welcome back. What was I reading here? If you didn't stream, what would I do for work? I'll probably just do what I do on my other business, which I've never disclosed on stream what I do in that. I don't know if I want to. I'm umming and ahhing. It's nothing bad. I just don't know. I don't know if I want to just keep it totally separate. I'll probably just do that. Probably do that full time. If I had to do some kind of employment-based job, something in the IT world, probably. Or I'd do some part-time thing whilst doing business stuff on the side. Like, something like that. Yeah, selling feed pics. Yeah, of course. Big market for that. Full-time fishing. I don't think that's really feasible. I mean, some people do it. They do it like YouTube videos and stuff. And they look full-time fish. That's cool. Problem with that is you're just so reliant on actually having to catch something. Imagine you spend weeks and weeks making a film, you just never catch anything. Like, fuck that. Well, Fred, we do have our OnlyFans, !social in the chat. You click on that on the link tree. You got the OnlyFans there. It's free. Check it out. You can do that. Yeah. Well, you could do social media consultancy. Yeah, I mean, I know quite a lot about the way, like, the internet works in the realms of being a creator from social media stuff. I generally get a good grasp when I see, like, YouTube videos as well. And I don't know, Fred, you might be similar to this and everybody else that does, like, content stuff. So, if I see a YouTube video that's posted by a YouTuber that may be big or not, I can sort of tell, based off of their title and thumbnail, if it's going to do well. And because a lot of them also change the thumbnail shortly after it's uploaded, if it's not doing too well. And I can kind of tell based on that whether the video is going to be a banger. Like, if it's going to do well, if that makes sense. Like, I'll look at sometimes and go, that's going to be a quiet video. And 90% of the time, I'm right. Like, and it is a quiet video. And then I'll see another one where it's got a different thumbnail, different title, and I'm like, that's going to be a banger. And then it's popped off. So, and I don't even know how to describe how I know that stuff. It's just, you could just tell when you've been in this industry for so long. So, yeah, maybe I could do something like that. I don't know. I can see it analytically now to making so many myself. Yeah. But, like, I can, even before the numbers come in, I can tell whether it's going to do well or not. Generally. And it has a fairly good hit rate. Like, I don't even know what factors I'm looking for. Like, when I think about it. I just look at it, I just know. There obviously are factors, but I just don't think about it. I'm like, yeah, that'll do well, that won't. There's a lot of little ones that all culminate into one. Yeah, it's interesting. So I don't really know. There's so many things I could do. So many things I want to do. But there's just not enough time. I think there needs to be a law change where time is now no longer 24 hours in a day, and instead there's like 36 hours in a day. And everybody works off of nighttime, daytime cycles. Be way better. But like, I just know. Because like I said, I've done it so long. I don't even know how else to explain it. I just look at it and know. Is that eye-catching? Yes, no. Is it immediately engaging from the title's perspective? Yes, no. Does the thumbnail describe what you're going to see in the video? Yes, no. It's not as simple as that, obviously. It's a bit more complicated than that, but you can kind of grasp these things. It sounds very basic when I word it like that, but like it's a bit more complicated than that. Hi, Amy. Hi. How are you, Amy? Amy. Amy. You had a Wendy's? What the hell? We were going to go on, when you come down. On Thursday. Wow. Snake. Snake. Ah, thanks, Laser. Yeah, you got to do things to keep it exciting, for sure. Which reason makes you starting a hardcore world? Which reason makes you starting a hardcore world? You mean why? I think normal survival is quite boring. You kind of have to have something that spices it up and keeps it fun. It absolutely was. But yeah, being busy is a good thing. I like being busy. But you must remember to stop and take the world in sometimes. Bump, 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 bump. Stay hydrated. Now, just visually here, I'm thinking curvature here. I mean, this is going to be mega. Curvature here of all the soil. We literally spoke about it, Amy, when we first said about you coming down again. I was like, oh, we can go do that as well because you wanted to troll. I'm fuming. I'm actually not fuming. I'm disappointed. We'll have to clear out some of these trees and then replace it. Ah, we could do it. I think it'll look cool. We need to spice this up, but we can get like shrooms and stuff in there because they don't actually grow. And then that bit will be all good. Mate, this is going to look cool when it's done. I don't know what we're going to do with this part of the river. I'm not sure. Unless we did all of that as Squid, which I don't really want to do. Wow. Snake. So it's crazy. We've got a lot of cool stuff in the world, and it's only getting bigger and better. The Squid Farm was meant to be a side project to finish the rocket, but we can't finish the rocket now because I'm halfway through the Squid Farm. We're building a big-ass, let's start a mega mob farm over here. We're going to turn it into a rocket, and it's going to be launching out of this massive hole we blew up. Right. There's lots of cool shit going on. It's loud. I did tell you. Wendy's is boom. Right, chat. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to love yous and leave yous. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I've had a blast, and I hope you have too. We'll be back live again tomorrow. If you look at your clock, go back 3 hours is when we'll be here for another day in the world of hardcore. Please make sure you follow all of the socials. Follow the Twitter. I always tweet whenever I go live. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. Hi, Blodsy. Bye, Blodsy. YouTube for extra content. We'll have the World Tour video out there at some point in the near future, hopefully. TikTok for the short form stuff. And the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Check it all out. Yeah. Thank you so much for spending time with us, chat. Love you all. We'll be back live tomorrow for more hardcore. We'll try and squeeze some more hightail in soon as well. So stay tuned for that. But that is it from me. I love yous. Please do feel free to stick around, by the way. I'm going to run a couple minutes of ads at the end of the show. We're running some tests at the moment on ad revenue stuff. So if you wouldn't mind sticking around, I'd appreciate it. Keep the tab up. And yeah, we'll see you back here live tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. And until then, much love. Peace out. Bye, everyone. See you. Cheer. No, Wednesday. Bye.